YouTube family and friends. This is Tom with If This Car Could Talk, coming to you from SEMA 2021. And today we have Bruce Kuchar with us, and he will tell you all about what Modern Driveline is innovating and an award they won here at SEMA. And everybody here is very excited about what they do, and he's excited to tell us about it. So I'll turn it over to you, sir.
Thank you. We're at our second SEMA that we've attended. I've been doing this 20 years here at SEMA. It's a great platform to debut our products, and we have international exposure. This year we actually won the International Golden Media Award, and from a judge from Argentina. He has given us an award for being innovative. And in front of you here today is we have a Tremec TKX 5-speed. It has the A body, which includes Chevelle 442, GTO, and Malibu, is just to name a few. And the innovation that we're showing here today is the shifter being mounted off to the side. So for 64 through 67 Chevelles, we're actually moving the shifter to the 4-speed location without any tunnel modifications and allowing you to run the stock console. 68 through 72 is not required on the A bodies, but the important part is that the case here from Tremec was redesigned on the TKX. It's an end-loading design. The original TKO 500-600 was a top-loader design with a cover that went over the top, was more square and a little more pronounced. This end-loading design allows for the case to be slid in from the front and allows the tunnel to be more contoured, tucking it up at about 4 degrees of angle. So this is a big deal to make sure that we can get the transmission to fit without major modifications to the body. So innovation from Tremec and more innovation from Modern Driveline to provide you a complete package to bolt right in without any modifications. If you have a 4-speed, this will utilize the existing bell housing. You move the cross member on the frame, slight adjustment to the drive shaft, and you're pretty much in business. And we provide all the parts. If you're doing an automatic to manual, we can provide the pedals, the flywheel, the bell housing, even upgrade the hydraulics from mechanical linkage. So we've got a complete package, a complete solution for both 5 speeds, and we can even offer a 6-speed package.
What I'd like everybody to know is the first time I called Modern Driveline for a project I was working on, I was really impressed with their customer service, and that meant more to me than actually the products they were selling at the time. I knew they had good quality products selling Tremec and all, but the customer service meant a lot to me. So can you explain your philosophy on that?
Yeah, our philosophy probably is a little different. A lot of people, our companies, are really focused on their products and they back it with a support, which we completely do. However, our philosophy is that we're in the service business of providing parts. And when we are selling our parts, we actually take about a 15 to 20 minutes to interview an individual like we did with yourself. We're interested to know what you're doing, what your project's about. It's not, oh, you have a Chevelle and a small block, and then we say package A, package B, package C. No, we kind of go through it and say, well, what parts do you already have? What pieces do you need? What gear ratios? What tire size are you running on the car? What are you going to use it for? Is it a show and shine? Is it a street and strip? You're going to do fast and furious. You're going to do drifting. Those are all important factors in what kind of clutch we're going to provide, how we're going to gear it. A car that's a street rod is completely different than a muscle car or a car that maybe goes cruising on a power tour. So we're sensitive to all of that. We want to provide the best products and service for a customer. We had a customer come in earlier just this morning with a 73 Mustang. He was talking 6-speed, and he had a small block making less than 400 horsepower. I immediately directed him to a T5, bolt right in, give him the best value for what he needed, and I think he's going to be very happy with that, and it'll keep the cost down. Instead of it being, let's say, $6,000, maybe it comes in at $45 to $100, and he'll be happy with that for years to come.
Can you tell us about how your company started and how it's grown over the years?
Yeah, the company started out of just a need for a 5-speed for my own 65 Mustang. I was actually working completely in a different industry, and I was working for a gentleman out of San Jose, California, a guy named Charlie Bruno, and I was moonlighting for him. and I had my own cars, and he mentored me a lot on some of the inner workings, and when I was a much younger man, and I took my own car that was an automatic 65 Mustang, and I decided that it was time to make it into a 5-speed. So in doing so, created a business. Really didn't intend to do that, but over the 24 years, we've created a company that has grown to an international platform, and we are now doing Chevy and Mopar and street rods and just about anything that's two-wheel drive, and we're starting to get into four-wheel drive.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you want to say, Bruce?
Yeah, Modern Driveline is a 5 and 6-speed conversion company. We do a lot of specialty and conversions. However, if a customer is looking for just parts or service, we do service what we sell. We offer services with our own clutch line. We offer US made products whenever possible, so our cross members, our flywheels, our hydraulics, whenever possible, we're trying to buy US domestic products. However, in a global society, we do offer and integrate parts that we do get globally into our products, and so if a person even has a 4-speed, they can certainly buy a clutch from us or get a solution on a bell housing. So even though we're a 5 and 6-speed conversion specialist and we sell tremec transmissions, we are an elite distributor for tremec. There's only 14 of us worldwide that sell from the factory. That means that we have a high level and degree of understanding of the product, so we change gear ratios and service what we sell.
Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you.
it. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure stopping.
All right.
Stop by.
So if you guys need anything for your 4-speed, 5-speed, 6-speed, you need conversions, you need anything else, give these guys a call. Modern Driveline. Thank you.